Are you open to teaching? I was asked that question by Connie Grant about 10 years ago, right in the back of that church. Are you open to teaching? I was not. I was here for the free babysitting. The idea of me spending time with other people's children, absolutely not. And then she went on to say, we'd like you to teach 5th and 6th grade. She was unaware that I had been expelled from St. Mary's School in 6th grade. Hilariously misinformed. All I could think was, how do I let this lady down easily? Then she went on to say that we would be teaching the Toolbox of Faith curriculum, which is really more of an ethics class. And I had a 4th grader at the time who seemed to have inherited my getting kicked out of school gene. So I thought to myself, maybe this would be an opportunity to force some conversations that we should be having at home, and we'll have those at church. So I deliberated on it for several weeks, and I decided to teach. The experience of teaching was amazing to me. I found myself looking forward to weekends in a way that I hadn't before. And I found myself really enjoying connecting with my son in class, but also seeing him connect with the people around him in a deeper way. So I loved it. I was looking forward to the next year as the year drew to a close, and I found out that the next year I would be teaching Bible stories. And I thought, oh no, that's absolutely not why I became Unitarian. One of the reasons I told myself I got kicked out of school was because I just couldn't fundamentally believe these Bible stories. But Connie helped me out. She helped me understand we don't teach Bible stories to tell them what to believe. We share Bible stories and we discuss their meaning. And that seemed like a much better way to do it. So I went ahead and I taught another year. And it went on like that. For 7 years, I taught every year thinking the curriculum wasn't exactly what I wanted to teach, but every year thinking, wow, this is great. My favorite experience teaching, I'd like to share, we were teaching world religions, and we were teaching Buddhism, we were teaching about meditation, and we did a 5-minute meditation downstairs. And at the end of class, I asked, would you like to try a longer meditation? And everybody did. All the students agreed that, we voted, and they said they'd like to do that. So we brought some of the senior meditators, people who'd really developed a practice, down for the next week, and we did a 40-minute meditation practice together. And I was amazed at their ability to calm their minds and have meaningful discussions about it afterwards. And that became foundational to my own development of a meditation practice. So what I learned in my experience teaching here is that if you can listen deeply and you can be empathetic and you can be flexible, you can get a lot out of being a teacher here. There are terrific kids down there that need your guidance. I learned that teaching is an opportunity to let go of old wounds and an opportunity to build a new way of being. So I will turn this question back to you. Are you open to teaching? Because there's a lot of great kids that need your help. And if you would be open to teaching, talk about that with me or with Eileen or with Kathy or any of the wonderful teaching volunteers here at the Unitarian Church. Thank you.